I am here in the David Lloyd with Stephane Rutte. Stephane Rutte is the manager of this club, and today we are very happy to give him the New Luxury Award. Hi Stephane, can you introduce yourself and tell me more about you, about the way that you came here and you arrived here, and what you have been doing before?
Yes, hello Crazy. I'm very happy to meet you here. Well, in fact, I was born here in Brussels some time ago, and I've always loved, to work in what I would say in the service, because first thing, I love people and I love really making people happy. I began very early, when I was already 14, 15, by organizing a lot of events for my friends. And so that's why after my study, following my studies, I opened the nightclub. Why did I open a nightclub? But very easily, because I wanted to give some fun to my friends, to give them ability to have a new place where they could meet their own friends, and in fact it began very I would say in a small community where we were only friends, and it grew up and it's still, I think, the biggest nightclub here in Brussels. It was my first career stage, after which I married, I had children, etc. So I thought it was perhaps time for me to move to another part of my life, and I joined Jean-Michel Laurier at the catering company Laurier, which was the court appointed catering, and I grew the business with him and with another partner to make it the biggest catering company in Belgium, and where product, where service, where all those small details are so important to deliver a perfect service and a very nice product. And that's was the second part of my career. And when we sold the company to a big French group, I decided to join the company David Lloyd, not because it was my club. First thing, I have always been a member of this very wonderful club here in Brussels, and in fact I decided to take over the management after I was asked by the former general manager, and I think I'm now busy since 5 years in this company and in this club, and in fact it's my club for life, and I decided to move in this new world, because again, following all my different careers, I wanted to give again something to the people, to the members which are members here at the David Lloyd, but in another world which is more health and fitness and health and the sports world, but not only, but also the social world. And I think it was just a continuity of all I've done since the beginning. That means really giving, making people happy and that can be in the evening, in the night, on the table, by eating, because I love eating, and also by making sports, because sports has always driven my life too. I think if you want to be very healthy, if you want to be good in your mind, you need to make sports, and so that's why I'm still here. But sport is, David Lloyd is a sports club, but it's not only a sports club, it's really what we call a club, where every member of your family can enjoy himself, and that's what I'm here for, to make people happy, to make them feel, to make them feel comfortable, to make them feel at home. And yes, that's where we are, and that's why I'm very happy to meet you here in our wonderful club.
Thank you, and we're very happy to give you the New Luxury Award, because everything you did in your life and everything you do in this club is also respecting the new luxury code. You respect people, you respect health, you respect earth, you respect everything around you, your environment and everything. And I think it's very important to make an example and to show to the world that people can change, that brands can change, that everybody needs to change, because consumer wants that. Everybody wants that you care about them and that you show that you respect them, and especially in service or in business, it's very important. And maybe you can also explain why you think that the new luxury is different than luxury, and why it is so important.
Yes, it is indeed very important, and I think the term luxury doesn't mean especially money or expensive or glittering. I think it's more deeper and more true than what we call luxury. We are not selling, I would say, an expensive product. We're just selling really a way to behave, a way to deliver, to make people meet each other in a kind of community where everybody is there for each other, where you can also spend money on things you want for your children. You can I think also join I would say what we have lost in our societies is the fact of being with your family in one place where everybody enjoys to stay. And I think that's kind of our target of our club and of our own, is really to target family on his own, on his fully family, from your very young children to your grandparents, who could be in the same place, which is very, you can't find a lot of places where you can join and all the family. And it's, again, well, you can spend a day here at Lloyd, you can spend an hour, but every time you come in, you feel relaxed, you feel, you're entering a new world, a new era. And when you get away, I think you are stronger, you are more clear in your mind, because you have done some sports, you have met people, you have made a yoga class, or so we are offering so many products here which make you feel very, when you get out, you know you will have a good day. And I think that's not a question of luxury or I would say of money. It's really a question of being kind with people, being respectful, because that's, I think, the most valuable thing we can offer. And really, if I could make it for everybody affordable, and it is really, I think, it's not more expensive than going to a restaurant once a month, but with here a product where you can really, where you can have a new brain. I think it keeps you alive, it keeps you young, it keeps you, I would say, how do you say that?
Enlightened. It's more. Yeah. This is luxury. This is the real meaning of luxury. This is lux in Latin, mean light. And
yeah. And well,
it's well-being. It's well-being.
Exactly what I said. When you enter here, you I would say you don't see the light, but I think when you get out, you know why it's you know why. I think when you and then you go back into the real life, and I think I've accomplished my mission. If when you get out here, you just think, well, hopefully I can come back tomorrow, and I enjoy coming back the next day. And that's really my.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.